Setting the pace on the second day of preseason testing, Andrea Stella has tipped Williams to play a role in creating a top 5 or the top 6 in the F1 2025 championship. But while that could be countered by arguments that it's only preseason testing, Stella backed up his prediction by highlighting Williams's pace sector 2 with its medium-speed corners that show the FW47's improvements. Formula One is laying down the laps at the Bahrain International Circuit this week in a 3-day preseason, outing that began on Wednesday and ends on Friday. Day 1 belonged to Lando Norris as the McLaren driver set the pace, a 10th up on George Russell while Max Verstappen was 3rd, a further 10th off the pace. However, on Day 2, it was Williams and Ferrari who came to the fore with Carlos Sainz, Charles Leclerc, and Lewis Hamilton, separated by 0.083s. Stella, like McLaren's rivals, is poring over the data gathered over the 2 days of running, not only to evaluate his own team's gains, but also to see where and how their rivals have improved. And from the early numbers, the Italian believes Formula One could have a top 5, or even a top 6, this season. Every team will always be looking at the information they have in relation to competitors, Stella told the media, including PlanetF1.com. Definitely, we talked about not getting distracted by what we see from competitors, the long-run pace. It looks encouraging. At the same time, we see that at low fuel, there are definitely several cars that are in the condition to put together very competitive lap times, which I think are competitive in absolute terms. So, if anything, my take so far is that I was thinking, before coming here, that in the past, we used to talk about the top 3. Then, thankfully, McLaren has kind of added, now we have the top 4. But perhaps this year we might have to adapt our language again, which would be great, for Formula One and then maybe the top 5 or the top 6. So, we will see. Certainly, there seem to be a few quick cars out there,